A mother-in-law rushed into her daughter's in-laws' home and smashed everything in sight, shattering even the television to pieces, leaving absolutely no room for pleasantries. Her daughter had just started working at 19 when she fell in love with a boyfriend 8 years her senior. The mother was dead set against it from the beginning. She worried her daughter was too young, and she feared even more that the man's mother was too overbearing while the son lacked a backbone. However, after her daughter wore her down with endless begging and pleading, the mother finally relented. After the wedding, the daughter gave birth to a son. She thought life would get easier, but just 2 weeks into her postpartum recovery, the daughter called her mother in tears, saying she couldn't go on living like this. When the mother rushed over to the in-laws' house, she found a house full of people eating, drinking, and enjoying themselves, while her daughter was washing diapers in freezing cold water, her face deathly pale. The mother-in-law was even verbally abusing her, saying that just because she gave birth to a boy didn't mean she got to be so fragile. On the spot, the mother smashed everything in the house, grabbed her daughter, and took her back home. Once they were home, the daughter wept as she revealed that she hadn't eaten a single hot meal during her postpartum confinement. No one cared when the baby cried, and her mother-in-law was already forcing her to go out and work immediately to earn money. The mother didn't throw another tantrum. Instead, she quietly took her daughter for a medical checkup, only to find that she was severely anemic and had developed chronic ailments from the poor postpartum care. Not 2 days later, the in-laws came to the house to apologize and try to take her back. Suddenly, the daughter collapsed. After being rushed to the hospital, the doctors found that extreme exhaustion had triggered severe anemia, putting her at risk of going into shock at any moment. Only then did the son-in-law confess the truth. His mother had forced his wife to work because she wanted to use her wages to secure a dowry for his younger sister. She didn't retaliate blindly. Turning right around, the mother went straight to the son-in-law's factory, found the factory director, explained the situation, and had the son-in-law's temporary job suspended immediately. This completely panicked the in-laws. The mother-in-law wept and apologized, admitting she shouldn't have been so biased toward her daughter-in-law's sister. The mother didn't waste her breath scolding them. Instead, she produced an agreement. They must split the household. The son-in-law had to take full responsibility for taking care of his wife and child, hand over his entire salary, and the mother-in-law was forbidden from interfering. Otherwise, they would divorce immediately. The mother also stated that as long as the son-in-law took proper care of his family, she could use her connections to help him secure a permanent position. Otherwise, he could forget about ever stepping foot in the factory again. The son-in-law obediently signed the papers. After splitting from the household, he took care of his wife and child with all his heart. Once her health recovered, the daughter's smile finally returned. The backbone of a maternal family is always meant to protect their child. Only when a man steps up and takes responsibility can life truly be stable and peaceful.